Hey guys, Steva here. The title update just dropped, bringing us a huge content bump with new monsters and a huge increase on build varieties. The builds may take a few days for me to figure out what's meta or super fun and viable off-meta builds, so I'm just going to explain how the new augmenting armor and weapon system works so you can actually gather materials meanwhile I do my job and you be prepared when the build videos drop. So make sure to sub if you haven't yet because you don't want to miss those. Alright, let's start with the weapon augments, which are less complicated than the armor ones. First off, you have to enable augmentation for a weapon, which just costs a bit of money and material points. So once you've done that, you can either start augmenting or add even more augment slots. Just like Iceborne, you will need more rare materials for this. Your weapon has now 5 augment slots. The materials needed for this will most likely take you a while to gather, because you have to level up the investigations to unlock the new afflicted monsters, which drop the new afflicted materials needed. There is different levels of augments. To unlock level 2, first you have to unlock level 1, and to unlock level 3, first you have to unlock level 2. Once you've done this, you can permanently use the augments on this weapon and rearrange them at any time, so you can remove them and add them without to pay again the price. For example, now I have plus 10 attack and plus 3 element, but I prefer having more element. So I go back to attack level 1, giving me 5 row, and add element level 3, which gives you 9. 9 element is massive, that's way more than 10% extra elemental damage, and will be good for elemental weapons or elemental SADs. Having also an option such as affinity boost and sharpness boost can swap around the meta a little bit, because weapons with bad sharpness or negative affinity could shine more now, since it's harder to actually get affinity than just getting raw. Also there is a rampage slot upgrade, which is kind of also OP, because it means you can now use something like Element Bane on weapons which had only a level 2 rampage slot. For example, the Narva Charge Blade has a level 2, but now you can add the level 3 slot, and add Element Bane, which boosts your elemental files by 15% whenever the hits on above 25. So yeah, that's actually pretty much everything about augmenting weapons. If something's missing, I will really just add it on the next few days on the build videos while showing the augments. Going now to the armor augment, which is a new system and is kind of rolling skills on your Safi weapons. Except now it's on the armor, and I'm not sure if there is a limit to which skills can be rolled. So far it seems random, but I'll cover that as soon as we know the drop table on future videos. First off, depending on the rarity of the armor, you will need different Ember Essences, which can be obtained by doing anomaly investigations or at the new trader, which was newly added as an option. The materials are Ember Essence Plus, and Prime Ember Essence, which is obtained at much higher investigations levels, so it will take you a while to get there. I have kept trying to augment rarity 10 armor, but there weren't any skills rolling for it, so I'm either extremely unlucky or you can't get skills on them yet. But at least you can have slots. However, having good skills or slots upgrades will most likely lower your defense or resistances, so it's pretty much the game keeps a balance between what you get as reward and how you will get punished. But regardless, from what I see, the upgrades are always higher than the downgrades. If I go to a rarity 9 or lower armor, you can see we can roll random skills. However, you can also lose skills, which is quite insane. But therefore you can see we gained a huge defense upgrade to balance it out. I still would recommend that unless it's a skill that you don't need in the armor and it comes for free. For example, you use a razor sharp piece on a heavy bowgun and you don't need razor sharp but just spare shot. And yeah, here I got 1 attack boost, which is not really bad, so seemingly you can drop good skills too. Who knows, weakness exploit maybe 2 or crit boost. But I really can't wait to see the limits of this. Tell me down in the comments below what was your best so far, if you managed to do it, because it's just been 12 hours. And will the low rarity ones be better than rarity 10 armor, since you can't use skills there? Who knows, we will see. But yeah, that was pretty much it. If this video helped you, make sure to drop me a like and comment on what you want to see next from me, and subscribe so you stay tuned. For example, if I make a guide video on how to efficiently up your investigations level and so on, because from what I saw, there is like a few things you can do and collect stuff and like that. Yeah, with that said, I wish you all a nice day and happy hunting, guys.